Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we're taking a look at the newest batch of characters in WWE Champions, and a very exciting month for a large part of the community. Zombies are upon us. This month we are doing an Undead Outlaw Z theme. And your freebie for this month is Damian Priest. All rise. Zombie Priest, be looking. They don't make bad Damian Priest models. Just saying. He is your freebie for the month. A modern era striker, chaotic coach ability. Rest in peace, Typhoon. At 26k, red gems do 30% more damage. Blast gems do 60% more damage. Typhoon caps out at 15 and 25 respectively. So rip. You never need to use him again for literally anything. Lynx zombies, 20% more health. Modern era gems do 5% more damage. And just the one standard set of gear. This is going to be This is going to be your free-to-play approved edition of the preview. Entourage medals, plates are ones that you can easily acquire out in the wild. Starting with a build that's available at 3-star. Now, I know everyone's going to get them at 2-star bronze. What do I do with 2-star bronze? You use these moves, you put in Lawler, he gets a plus 2 MP for the month, even without tour perks, your sub is ready to go turn 1. I don't know what the damage is like at 2-star bronze because I have a 6-star bronze preview, but that would be my suggestion, is just use the sub, cheese it out. We're not new. We know how this works. Just super sub when you can. But the build we're going to be starting with available at 3-star. The finisher, Lights Out, 10 MP, deal 674,851 damage. That's a really good base for a free-to-play character at 6-star. Make 26 random gems into blue gems and pin the opponent. Blue 1, zombie attack, 7 MP submission, generate 36 random submission gems. And do 342,367 damage for 3 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Again, a really good base for a 6-star bronze freebie. Remaining submission gems turn into power gems of strength 106,387. And blue 2, the diving heart stopper, 8 MP. Not a fan of this being an 8 MP choose move, but he is the free character, so I guess we can sacrifice a little bit here. Deal 254,266 damage and choose 7 gems to make into black gems. Again, these values in terms of how many gems you're going to be generating, completely different at 6-star bronze than a 3-star bronze. So not entirely sure what numbers we're looking at here, but Entourage for this, Lawler for blue MP. He does have the plus 2 for the month. When his monthly boosts expire, another free-to-play character that you could use is Tech AJ. Gives you the plus 2 blue, and he gives you plus 1 on the black. That might help with how many black matches you need to make with that move to load the finisher up. That is an option for when the boosts are gone. For now, the last Outlaw Taker, power gems generated from moves will add 53% more damage on each attack. He does not affect the number of sub-gems with his power gem creation move. Zombie Dominic Mysterio for more blue gems on the finisher. If you have Riddle, I know he's not, like, Tech Riddle is not technically free to play, but if you have him, toss him on for more black gems and more strength to your power gems. Hall of Fame Nikki Bella gives us an extra 10%. So we're going power gem damage here as opposed to super sub. For the belt, I do have the 30% gem damage strap on him. If you do talent up, I believe you max talent up, you get a 20%er. So to kind of make up for that, I'm using just regular Fury Metals. I know, regular Fury Metals. Most important thing for gem damage builds is you're going to want this maxed out at 35%. But it's regular Fury, so it's 30. No plates. No plates for this. I don't remember if this was given out in a community vote. The main face of Mick Foley, but if it was, by all means, equip this and get some more power gems out on the board. Whenever you break 6 or more black gems, make 5 random gems into power gems of strength 50k. It is half the damage of your power gems, but you're getting more power gems on the board, slowly chipping away at the opponent's health. Let's see, just to be completely transparent here, I don't have tour perks. Did not get tour perks. We have the speed up, and then it's just his monthly boost. So all color moves start with 2 more move points. Power gems generated from moves will add 50% more damage on each attack, and all color gems do 50% more damage. So please keep that in mind when we are looking at characters and if we want to work on them when their month is over. We're going to go against Walter, and let's see what this priest can do. Blah. Brains. Blah. Brains. Okay. Happy zombie month. So 36 random gems for 3 turns. Just go ahead and break all of them. That's fine. So 226,000. Remember, 50% of that is from his monthly boost. We have 53% from Taker, 10% from Nikki. What do we need for the finisher? I'm going to do 3 match and then swipe and do a 5 match so we can stack the power gems twice. Of course. Of course. Oh, we made up for it. So like 5 million damage in power gems. Crazy. Now, we're gonna destroy like all of them to recycle. But that's a price I'm willing to pay. Okay, all but 2. And we still knocked them out. So keep that in mind. If you want to recycle, you're probably going to lose all of your power gems. But you do, if you do the 3 match, 5 match, you do get to trigger it twice. So that should hopefully drain a bunch of the health. But that is a build available at 3-star. Let's see what else he's got. Next build we're going to take a look at brings in the 5-star move and the flailing limb kick 6 MP. Deal 197,627 damage and make 30 random gems into snowfall gems, which will modify all gems below it into black gems when broken by you. 5-star move is the Hangman's Drop, 7 MP. Deal 183,828 damage and increase your black gem damage by 75% for 1 turn. Does not affect bonus damage, and it's a hardcore move. It is a hardcore move. If player's health is below 75%, which I low-key love with undead characters, I think that's really clever, then deal 183,828 damage and increase your black gem damage by 175% for 1 turn. So we have a striker that when you hit them first has the potential to increase their primary color by 250% and possibly turn the entire board into that color. Again, free character. Really, really like that. I love that concept for zombies where it's like, oh no, I'm bleeding, blah, brains, whap. That's a sound alert, I know it. Entourage for this, I'm going to go double MP. Lawler for blue, Woods for black, Santa Hogan for the +1. Don't at me about Santa Hogan being used in this. I have seen plenty of free-to-plays with a 17k Santa Hogan. I feel like we've had more than enough tokens. Again, don't at me. And Hall of Fame Bree, just in case we need to pick a bunch more black gems, there is an element of randomness to this build. So it's like, yeah, you could increase your gem damage by 250%, but you could also whiff really bad. Keeping with the belt, 30%, 20%, 20%, about 110% on our black gems. And we're going into this a little weakened already because I do want to make sure that this triggers so we can see what it does. Not quite yet. Let's do this with all of this. Like, we're ready to go turn 1. The issue is you're not going to recycle. kinda, that's okay. That's okay. Black gems doing 46. Black gems doing 81. 9 to make into black gems. It's gonna get 1, 2, 3. That's going to make a wild card. So let's just do that. Try to get these top 2 rows. That's okay. We got a blue match. That was nice. That was very nice. 4.3 mil turn 1. Again, he does have a 50% boost to all of his colors. And what we're going to do here is we're going to wait. We're going to see if we can get a blue match. Which we do. Because I want to see if we can trigger this without getting absolutely murdered. Come on, Baltic. This should do it. Come on. Hey, and that's how you know it's working, because it starts to glow. Brains, blah. Brains, blah. All right, so 46. We're going to put out our snowfalls. That's favorable. Again, there is an element of randomness, but that is nice. 175 and 75. 163,000. Free character. And then choose 9 to make into black gems. We don't got to choose that many because they gave us a really good break here. We're going to get the entire board minus like 1 gem. $8.3 mil. And then that just stays ready because he's not healing himself. So if he kicks out, you're just going to keep hitting that boost. It's a 1-turn boost, but still. Very interesting mechanic there. All right, let's go take a look at something else. Next build I want to take a look at is available at 6-star. We are doing triple blue. The zombie attack submission that leaves power gems. The diving heart stopper that is a choose black. And the bite 7 MP. Deal 170,000, 798 damage, and choose 1 gem to make into 2-turn Juggernaut gems that will increase the strength of your power gems by 39,703 on every countdown turn, and make 20 random gems into blue gems at the end of the countdown. So power gem damage, blue gem damage, and a recycle. Entourage for this. Lawler for blue MP. Blue gem damage? We gotta get Acro RVD. The original, the OG GOAT. 35%. I mathed the math. And because Sasha doesn't get a boost, the 35% is better at this rarity. And then Hall of Fame Bellas. Totally deserving. More black gems. More power gem strength, because we are going to do the 3-match, 5-match strat here to try to get this match over with quicker. And again, ain't nothing special on the belt. You can put the many faces of Foley. If there was a break black, get blue, that would be super handy. The bad attitude is the inverse, unfortunately. So we're just going in without a plate. Brains, blah. All right. Again, he does have +2 MP, 50% to power gems, 50% to all color gems for the month. So damage output in your rear view mirror may be farther than it appears. I didn't do the Juggernaut gem first because I was too busy trying to come up with a clever pun because I'm stupid. But maybe. 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 Damn it. Ah, we did it! Okay, but you want to put the Juggernaut gem first, so let's we pulled it off, but let's do that one more time because My bad. My bad. One more time. Alright. What did we say? Right. Nom. Brains. Blah. Put that first. Okay. And that way you don't have to worry about doing 2 swipeable 5 matches. You can do a 3 match and then a 5 match. Just get the trigger off twice. Should go better. Unless he pins you. Jerk face. Bleh. Well, I mean, in this case, we can show the... He's gonna pin us again. We can show the recyclability aspects. Look at us being inclusive with our previews. Some of these power gems are gonna be strong. Because they're gonna get all sorts of boosts. Like that one's 297. That one's been out there for a bit. 233. Kick out. Random blue gems. So like this works too, right? Talk all that ish about getting it done earlier and then everything goes wrong. But look. Little bit of control. Recycling still, even if you get pinned. That's the good thing about it being a 2-turn Juggernaut gem, is if you get pinned, you're still hopefully going to get all your stuff done. Yeah. Pretty straightforward, I think. Let's wrap things up. So that concludes our first look at Damian Priest, All Rise, Brains, blah. There are 2 moves we didn't look at. That would be green 1 and green 2. Because, similar to the characters from last month, steal up to 4 MP from each of your opponent's moves. High move damage. My issue with this is you don't have anything that generates green gems. There's no choose destroy. There's no choose green. You'd have to do this with plates. So... oh god. So the Prey in the Night or the La Familia would recycle, and those aren't exactly accessible without spending. But you could always do this in you know, we're gonna have to use them in a feud, and everyone's gonna want to just super sub and get it over with, so you could ruin people's days by throwing these in. But the Judgment Kick, steal up to 4 MP from each of your opponent's blue moves, 5 MP, and then 5 MP Gallows Slam, steal up to 4 MP from each of your opponent's black moves. So, you know, if you're really dead set on using them, you could do that for the blue, and then you could do that for the black. Like I said, you'd have to use a plate to get back to the MP steal, but it is high move damage. Finisher is really nice move damage to do, though. I think this is a very well-designed free-to-play character. I really do. I'm curious to hear everybody's thoughts. Again, a modern era chaotic striker. Coach ability at 26k. Putting Typhoon in the dumpster, basically. Red gems do 30% more damage. Blast gems do 60% more damage. Lynx zombies, 20% more health. Modern era gems do 5% more damage. And there we have it, folks. That concludes our preview of Damian Priest All Rise. They should have spelled that with a Z. But let me know what you think in the comments of this video. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. What kind of zombies do you want to see this month? Let me know in the comments. I know Zombie Month is always really exciting for a lot of people. I'm curious to hear your community creations in terms of zombies that could be in the game. Keep it tasteful, keep it respectful. Let me know in the comments. Thank you again for watching, and thank you for being a friend.